Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back once again to some Age of Mythology Ludicrous difficulty campaign. Now, I have been here for like the last 5 minutes, just having the game paused, trying to consider our assets and what we have, what we can do. It's we don't have a ton of options here, but last time we did kind of a trial run of the level to see what's what and how we should proceed. If I remember correctly, we had quite some time before the first attack came in. I don't know why we're at 1 minute and 22 seconds in, because I paused it the second we got in. I guess maybe that's the duration of the cinematic that is at the start of it that I skipped, and I guess I just kind of skipped ahead to the end of it. I don't know. But either way, if I remember correctly, the enemy has... Why do we have Norse units still?
Tilbúin.
I don't know. I guess I'm not going to complain. But either way, if I remember correctly, last time the enemy sent at us a lot of scorpion men and priests, I think. Maybe human units. I don't really remember what else. But I do remember possibly that the scorpion men were kind of super annoying. I also don't know what the rest of the map looks like exactly. I saw that this area had a gold and another gold up here, and there's no wall here, even though there is a wall here. And I think there's two walls here, actually. I think there's this one and then the next one. So you can either go up and break through these walls and try to explore, or there is a forest in between these two bases, and you can take out the forest by chopping it down and getting through there, connecting the two bases, which would be nice. But I don't really know what the best option is. I set both our town centers to be auto-making laborers because I wanted that being done from the get-go. But, okay, so this area has food. It doesn't start with many villagers. That's kind of the irony of this, is that over here you get 6 villagers, but only have 4 goats in your line of sight at the beginning of what resources you can gather. But then over here, it's like, oh, you have gold, you have goats, you have bushes down here. You got all kinds of resources and trees. You don't have any of that here, but they just give you 2 villagers. So it's kind of funny the way that they set that up. But I think at the end of last time, my conclusion was that because of the god powers or the minor gods that it set us to worship for this, campaign, it kind of screws us over if we're trying to, because it gives us just sphinxes, which are nice, don't get me wrong, but they're not that, not super useful, all in all, especially, against armies of priests and scorpion men. And then it also it doesn't give us the Anubites, which might be useful, or the Serpent Spear, which is always useful because, it's very good for spearmen. There's a good upgrade. So if we wanted to go human units, we can't really because it doesn't really give us that. And then it went for here, which doesn't give us the upgrade for camels, so you can't really go camels that effectively. But it does give us upgrades for priests, which is pretty nice, so I'm going to be leaning into that pretty heavily, I think. So like get a front line going and then a big army of priests and just have them wipe out all their myth units. And then I just need to have enough elephants to take out everything else, I guess, once we survive to the next stage. So yeah, the only good things that we can really do upgrades wise is priests and elephants if we go for this in the next stage, which this is pretty nice, lowers the population cost, food cost, gold cost, and increases the damage. It's pretty nice. this would also buff our villagers and empower our barracks and strongholds to make more units. So that would be quite nice. But because we're Isis and not Ra, empowering the buildings would be harder to do. Because we would need a pharaoh to be empowering it. Although that wouldn't be a big issue, I don't think, because I believe pharaohs have AoE empowering in this. But that might just be Ra. Is that just Ra? Yeah, so it's only when a pharaoh empowers a monument, it empowers nearby buildings with 60% efficiency, and priests can empower with 60% efficiency of pharaohs independently as well. So we can only empower one thing, which is great. Oh, but actually, the monument god power shield increases by double when empowered. I didn't know that. Ooh, and they heal nearby units when empowered. I also didn't know that. Turns out reading your things in here can be useful. So instead of using a pharaoh to heal your units directly, you can just empower a monument and put your units next to it, and it actually heals your guys and generates double the favor, but I'm pretty sure it already does that. I don't know. I know empowering monuments increases the favor they make by some amount. This might just be saying that that's increased. So, that's great. More population's great, and that's about all we get. So, yeah, we don't have a ton of options really. We also don't have, I believe this is second age upgrades. So we got the first layer of upgrades, I believe. We just don't have the second layer. So yeah. And we only have medium units. Whereas the enemy, I think, starts with heavy and gets champion pretty dang quick. So we're gonna need to improve pretty fast. But as I said, if I remember correctly last time, the enemies did not actually age up that quick and didn't attack that quick. We had a good amount of time to figure things out. I was just confused about the layout of the entire place for quite some time. So, we start with a good amount of everything. We're a bit lower on food because I made some villagers so far. So the way that we should handle this is probably, as always, we should start with food. Because we need food to make villagers, so starting with food is a good idea. You guys are going to go up here, because I believe if we make... I think we did this last time, maybe. If we make a marketplace up at the edge of this, we might be able to trade down to here, back and forth, and make money. And possibly then, once we get this open, we can then trade over to here for more money. But that will be a bit of a long-term investment. Mainly the issue with gold, and the reason why I would want to get this started like immediately, is mainly just that this gold only has 3,000, and I believe the gold here is about the same. So that gives us 6,000 gold, which isn't a tiny amount, but it isn't a lot, given that we need to make a stronghold, which already costs 500, and then we need to make priests, which will cost, what, 70 each? Because this lowers their cost by 30%. So yeah, they'll cost about 70 gold each and every one, which is going to be expensive, but we need them because they're the only thing that we can really upgrade well. And we also need to age up, which takes 1,200. So already, just the baseline things we need to get to be alive, this to age up would be about 1,700 gold. And if we wanted fortified town centers, which would increase our population, which would be nice, that would be an extra 300 gold, but that's not necessary right now. Then to get this, that's another 90 gold plus another 70 gold per priest. So you could see that 6,000 gold could dwindle away really freaking quickly. So that is the problem, because the only other gold we can then get is further up in here, and that's like asking to die. That is like going up to the enemy, putting their gun to your forehead and saying shoot, because enemies will make a beeline for any villagers within a 10-mile radius, and if you just walk right up to them like that, it's bad. It would be very bad. You're just inviting death. So we don't want to do that, needless to say. So yeah, we need to get trading going so we don't have to like go way out of our base to get any more gold. And then we will start on food here, which you should already be on that. You guys should already be there. You guys will probably start getting wood, I guess, because we need to chop down that forest, but I guess we could wait on that until we have more villagers. So maybe you guys just wait until the goats, because I already sent the goats to go to the town center, so wait for them to get there, and then start gathering the goats, I suppose, for some early food, and then that will help boost more villagers. Anyway, I am putting off pressing the unpause here by just constantly theorizing things, so let's just get into it, I suppose. I'm not so happy about it, Bob. Let's see, you need granary. Okay, and where did we just get a pharaoh? I heard like a hero unit being made sound. Okay, so yeah, this area looks safe over here. So create a market, and then come back here. You guys, the goat is there. Okay, yeah, and we did get a pharaoh. All of you guys come over here. Priests are kind of just hero units because they can't empower, so they aren't mini pharaohs or anything of that sort. Alright, and you're able to empower, so you empower this for greater stuff there. What do we do? What do we do? Because the enemies will attack. They won't attack immediately, but they are going to be attacking at some juncture here. Oh, we have I was about to say elephant. My brain is cooked. We have a giraffe here that we can have for food. That's a lot of food. This is a lot of food. So we should have plenty of food going forward. I wish we could gather this, but we can't. You'd think we could. But yeah, then we need to get gold. We need to age up. First, we need a stronghold. We could also use priest stuff. Let's start out. Yeah, I'm just having it pause because I need to figure out what military units I want to make. So let's start with priests and get that upgrade going, because we need it for sure. Okay, and these are going to be out very soon. You guys can actually go over here and just build a free granary over there. That is fine. You can hide in the back of the base. Now, the enemies will attack here. Will they attack if we just attack the wall? Can we do that for free? Nope, there are towers. Never mind. Sorry to bother you. I need you to heal a little bit. Sorry. I thought I could do something cheeky by just attacking the wall there. But, okay, you guys are doing nothing. Good to know. Okay, we have a lot of food there. Let's switch over to this. You can actually go like that. We're gonna empower it to get the most gold out of our gold. Why'd you guys kill them right on top of each other? You know, that's not really efficient, but that's fine. We need combat units. You can make priests. So we don't really need to make a second temple over here, but we do need to do something. None of these guys are going to be at all effective. That's the problem. I want to be able to make elephants, but I need to wait until I get a crap ton of materials first before I can do that. So the only really effective thing that I can make right now is priests, which I can currently make 10 of. Right? Because 70 times 10 would be 700, I think. So that's not a lot. That is exactly very little, actually. And of course I could make these guys, which are relatively cheap, but I would then need to upgrade them here and here to make them actually very effective. And even then, they're just going to, you know, get hit by one frickin' Scorpion Man attack, and then like half of the army is going to be dead. So it's just not efficient in that way either, unless we hold them back and let the priests deal with the Scorpion Men before letting them go in. But that means the enemy gets closer, which means the enemy kills all our villagers, which means that we lose more food. It is a difficult question. Now, if I could explore more, we should probably do that. I want to start getting my army up. I just don't know what I can do for that. I guess priests are pretty much all that we can do. So now I remember there was a relic somewhere. I don't remember where though. But if I can figure out where their units come from, maybe we can block them off at the pass. Okay, we have more gold here. Because the main thing we need to do... You have a lot of towers. Why did you even put that right in the middle of the road? Oh, hey. Mind if I just... Okay, no, you're just gonna... Why can you move while doing that? That's annoying. Alright, I guess we're... Okay, and they're moving while doing that again. Great. They're also faster than a horse somehow. I don't know how that works. Alright, we want the houses over here, because this will generally be our more secure expansion. We need more food. Oh, actually, we need more gold. How do we get so much food so quickly? Oh, and you died. Of course you did. Yeah, I guess the giraffes just give a lot of food very quickly. I'm just really wondering what we're supposed to make here and how we're supposed to do anything. Need a lot of gold. I don't know when or where the first attack is gonna be coming from. I don't want to make any of you. You're just a waste of money. You're just gonna die in 2 frickin' seconds, but I don't have anything else I can make. We can't spend more gold because that just inevitably makes us have to wait even longer before we can actually age up and become as effective as the enemy. It just kind of leaves me with no good option. What does this relic even do? Relic. Are you holding the relic still? I don't know. It just does not want me to be happy, I guess. It doesn't want me to select the relic so I know what we're working with. So you guys start doing that. I don't even know. And I still have this going down. I am evidently very brain dead right now. I need to wake me up inside. Alright, you guys turn in. We need to make Stronghold. Everyone make Stronghold. Because they're going to attack in like 0.5 seconds and I don't know where, and I don't have any units anywhere to help with that. I can't move these guys back. Okay, you guys need to all back up. Pharaoh, you need to go help. Not that it's actually going to help, because that is a lot of myth units. And we have no units to help with that. And we haven't broken this down, so none of our actual human units can actually get in there. So that's great. Okay, so they attack around 7.5 minutes from this direction. What's over that direction? I don't know. What does this relic do? Oh, wait, I almost... We had it. There. Okay, you just have to do a click drag for some reason. Alright. Siege myth unit and siege damage. That I guess that's decent. And what was this one again? I know we got this one last time. Villager movement speed, that one's decent. So yeah, we just kind of hit, like, we have the money to do things, we just hit a wall because there's nothing good that we can do. I guess, in theory, we could make more monuments, and then the monuments would give us more favor, and then we could make myth units. Do they have any... They don't have any priests, actually. And myth units wouldn't get one shot by the scorpion men, like human units do. We could have our own scorpion men, technically, but we don't have much... Well, we do have wood over here, and we have to gather the wood here. So in theory, that's good. And we should grab this as soon as possible, because that will increase our villager effectiveness. So I guess we're going myth units? Oh, and this is already fully upgraded, actually. Right? Yeah. Okay, that is actually really nice, surprisingly. Because, yeah, normally the Sphinxes cost a small fortune to get the 2 upgrades to upgrade them, but we just start with those. So yeah, starting out with making a small army of Sphinxes and chopping down this middle barrier might be the way to go. Because then our Sphinxes will be faster, they'll be able to walk between the 2 areas, and they're a good frontline unit, I believe. I don't know how much health they have, that's not the right button. Let me make one really quick. And you don't need to go over there, it's fine. You guys get inside. I'm just gonna wait until this makes one of these so I can see how good of a frontline unit they actually are. Can you stop making units to just send into oblivion? Okay. Yeah, so not great crush armor, but decent hack and pierce armor, 435 health. They can be healed, so that's very good. Apparently they're about 600 pounds. That's big. Alright. Good. Well, let's restart. So we're making Sphinx army. That is the plan for the surviving the first couple attacks. So we skip the thing, what's it? We wait for it to load and we pause. Yeah, so it just starts at a minute 20 something seconds, which is a little odd, but I'm not gonna question it. We can just start making Sphinxes right off the bat. Let's not start with the market, because I can't really afford to make a bunch of the caravans right off the bat anyway. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to start with... We're going to start with gold over here, food over here. You are going to go grab the thing. You guys put down the our granary sire. You go over there, you go over here. Alright. We can't make any more of you. We need more. You. Why are you not doing anything? Okay. So you're sending there. You can do that. You guys go here. You guys go over here. We need to start chopping the trees, but it looks like the first attack comes here, which is good, because here's where the first, like, our biggest army is. Why do you guys have extra damage against myth units? I don't know. Kind of weird, but that's fine. Favor. Yeah, we're not making much favor. What will these cost? They're kind of expensive, but that's fine. Let's build at least one of these kind of closer to the front lines. Go. What? Why I placed down the thing and I tell him to go build it and he was just standing there. He was like, yeah, I don't wanna. Like, what the heck? You can't just say no. You can't just go nuh-uh when the pharaoh tells you to build something. I don't get these people. Kids these days, you know? Alright, get all the food. You guys are getting all the gold. Once we hit kind of a critical mass of goodness, then yeah, you can just build another thing over here. I don't know why I'm spreading them out so much. I don't usually. I just put this one in near the front so I would be able to... Did I ever grab the thing? I didn't. I'm dumb. I sent him there and then I just kind of forgot. Okay. Now you guys can start on this side of the wood. Right, you turn that in. Alright, food has been acquired. Now, we'll send some of you to gather gold with the newly coming in guys, and then we'll send you guys over here to do the wood on that side. So, another Sphinx. We definitely need more favor production. These just keep getting more expensive. That's kind of the issue, isn't it? Alright, we'll just have you empowering the... No, we need... What do we need? I think maybe favor production is most important right now, so we can make our sphinxes. Sphinxi? Spy? I don't know. Who knows what the plural for sphinx is? There was only ever really one, so... more theoretical than anything. Let's see, we need people making houses as well because we are out of population. Luckily, we're Egyptian, so houses are free. Which is funny because I feel like that's kind of the opposite of how it was. Because, tiny history lesson, wood plus desert equals no. Because generally in the desert, which Egypt, surprise, surprise, desert, so wood is rather scarce, relatively. That is why, like it shows in the architecture here, a lot of houses were made of, you know, clay, sandstone, other such more rocky materials, and that was kind of multi-purpose because first of all you then save on lumber a lot because you're not using it as your primary building material, but also it also helps to insulate the house from heat and allow heat to evaporate off a bit easier because, you know, it's stone. It kind of creates a bit of an underground type feeling situation, so it's a good building material for the area, but generally wood was not heavily utilized and was not very common as a just regular building material. So in theory, depending on how easy it is for you to dredge up a bunch of clay and stone, the houses might be cheaper to make, cheaper and easier, or they would be a lot harder to make because you are needing to use other materials that aren't just, ah yes, I put plank on thing and hammer it in with nail. Like, wood is relatively easy to work with compared to, like, as I said, sandstone, clay, and other such things. So who knows? But of course, in places like medieval Europe, they were also using other building techniques that weren't just, ah yes, I build thing out of wood. They were using, like, wattle and daub type buildings, which are the generally what you see with the like whitewashed walls and the wood cross sections. So they would use kind of wood as scaffolding inside the frame, and then they would use a bunch of sticks and twigs inside of it, and they would pack it with a lot of dirt and like mud and clay and other such materials. I don't know exactly what they have in that mix, but it was a lot of earth. And then they would wait for that to set, and it would become kind of like a clay type mixture, and it would harden into this very durable type wall. But the one issue was, you know, while it was durable for the most part and insulative, it was not very good at weathering. Like, if it got wet, if it got super winded upon, it would, over a relatively short amount of time, start falling apart. And that is bad. And so what they did is they made this whitewash, this kind of like, I don't know if it was exactly paint, but it was it was probably closer to like treating lumber, you know, where you use this certain formula to treat lumber. They would make a formula that was specifically to create a layer on the outside of the wattle and daub houses, and that layer protected it from weathering. Like, it would block out moisture and block wind and stuff like that. So very interesting setup, and that also saved on lumber a lot of times, because even in places where lumber is plentiful, it still isn't cheap, you know? It's kind of an expensive building material all in all. But anyway, let's keep going. That was a bit of a tangent, but I tend to do that a lot. So we have sphinxes. I don't know how well that'll do for us, all in all. We're getting more favor, which is good. We need a lot of favor. How's our food production going? How are we getting food? That's the fun part. We're not. Okay. We need some food production, for sure. Because now we don't have enough food coming in to actually make our villagers to get food, which is a problem, needless to say. Go and finish building those. Because yeah, our sphinxes require food. Okay, and it's almost time for them to attack us. Yeah, I think it's because I went straight for the gold here, so our only food income was those giraffes, and that was a bad move. I should have done food on both sides, so when the giraffes ran out, I wouldn't be left with no food income. Alright, yeah, so they do this, and they attack shortly thereafter. You guys can make this, because they won't be attacking that side just yet, luckily. You guys are gonna take a break. You're gonna come and kill some goats. What? Wait, what? They randomize which side they attack? You can't even prepare for it? It's just, roll the dice. Have fun. Okay, well, we messed up our food production that time anyway, so might as well restart. Yeah. So if they don't attack the same direction or the same anything consistently, what are we gonna do about that? How are we supposed to figure out where they're gonna be coming from and stop it? Because if they can come from either direction, that's a little bit of a problem. Okay, you know what? We're just going to do caps lock, lay of the land. I need to see where their things come from, but that does mean we need to restart, but that's fine. I need to see where their production is, where their attacks come from. Because, yeah, they can either come through here, where that relic was, and come down through these defenses. Ooh. Okay, we might be able to get some income if we go and destroy the tower here. That's what that looks like. And this area looks like another base that you can take if you chop through this wood. So that's an option. But, okay, so this area looks to be a nice little bit of production. They also have a temple here. And I guess a lot of their stuff just comes from their main base. So that kind of makes me wonder what will happen when they break through this and all the myth units start spawning there and wreaking havoc. It's like, is that going to stop their attacks against us? Are the enemies that spawn here going to start attacking us? I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's any real indication of which direction they're going to come from. They have defenses here that we could block off some directions, I guess, if we really wanted, because there's no towers. So we could just build a wall here and hope for the best. Hope the AI just sees that as, oh, we can't path through here, so we're going to go around the other way. Because, yeah, aside from this valley, it looks like that is the only two ways they can get in, is either here or here. Technically over here if I opened this up, but I'm not doing that just yet. And so if we broke through this area, which would be easiest from the back, I don't know. How do we guarantee where the enemies are going to be? I don't know if we can. We could come over here with the army from this area. That gets pretty big because sphinxes. And then we could wipe out these towers, because sphinxes are decently good against buildings, especially when they're upgraded. They get that bonus hack and crush damage, so which are both good against buildings. So really, that would be fine. We could take out the towers pretty readily, and then maybe even break down into here, break this, take out this, get the production from here. How do you get down here? Oh, you can chop down through there, and then you get another relic. What is this? Relic. Why is it so hesitant to select relics? I can select this one. Yeah. Why can I not select this one? It's just like giraffe. You want giraffe? No, I want this. Ooh, more population. Okay. That would be good. That would be very good. And there's more gold down here. And that actually looks like a big gold mine. Is that a 6,000 gold mine? That might be a 6,000 gold mine. Okay. Which actually we can get there instantly if we make a transport ship. Otherwise we'll need to chop down the trees, which would be fine. So that is... a lot of pyramids around here. And farms. So I think perhaps the play would be to build up a small army here with a lot of sphinxes, focus on food production and favor production. So spend our initial gold on monuments, spend a lot of our initial villager mass on gathering all of this, and then gathering all of this, and that'll be a lot of food that can make a lot of sphinxes. Sphinxes, or sphinxi, as I call them, can take out the towers pretty easily. And then we can break down all of this and this. We can wall off here, or we could wall off here. Or here. I think the reason I was going to break these is to wall off here, so hopefully they path around the other way and attack here instead. Because over here just doesn't really have anything that can protect them, unless we build a temple over here and its own army of sphinxes. But then what if they attack here? That's why I hate two-base maps. Because you never know where the enemy is going to attack, and you need two separate armies, and I'm not good at balancing having two armies. So, anyway. We restart because we used a cheat code on that to see the map. So, we have to restart it and actually get credit for playing the level. So we skip this. It does its long loady thing. And then we get in, and we get lots of food, lots of favor. That's the name of the game. If we get enough sphinxes, we can survive the initial portion, and then we need to see what happens when they actually break through to the other side. We get all the food. Alright, so you're making villagers, you're making villagers. Very good. You guys need to make one of these. Do you need to turn in first? I never know, because you have food on you. You guys do this, you empower this. Same with over here. They might just turn in immediately. I just can't tell. It's very hard to tell these things. So we get lots of food. We need somebody to be making monuments. Monuments are important because you can't make sphinxes without any favor. Okay, keep our villagers as far away from enemies as we can. We can build this closer up to there. And I think that's as many monuments as I'll need just for Sphinx production. Hopefully. Everything's over here. Doing fine. Everything's hunky-dory so far. Start making some sphinxes.
Kids.
And we're empowering all of our buildings here to get more food out of our food. See how much? Yeah, so you do crush damage and hack damage. That's good. Now you guys are gonna go and start mining through the wood. You can go and grab the relic you should have gotten at the beginning if I'd remembered to. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. You can't even gather your food here. They were supposed to be gathering wood. Alright. Well, you go do that. Not him. Thank you. He's not a villager. You guys can build this. More sphinxes. Okay, so they're going to be gathering lots of food there. And actually, we need to... But there's too many things to empower. This is why I always play raw. Because there's just things that we need to empower that aren't getting empowered. Sphinxes are kind of cool though. They're very cool. We need houses. Kids. Make the Great Wall of houses over here. Alright, now you guys are gonna start on gold over here as well. More sphinxes. Dang house problem. I mean, sphinxes are not cheap on population. It's 3 each. Oh, and these things take gold and favor. Wait, why am I doing so much food then? Well, you're done with food, so that's good. I could have sworn they took food. Why was I out of food last time? I guess it was just because I wasn't making enough of it. And my villagers, I was making villagers the whole time. I guess it wasn't any deeper than that. You guys need to finish that off. And then not keep hunting, because we have plenty of food for right now. We need to do the wood. We need to do this. The enemy is going to be attacking pretty soon, which is no good. Some of you also start working on the wood, because we want to attack it from both ends. More sphinxes. Just keep making sphinxes, please. Alright. We need a scout. Axeman, actually. Raiding cavalry, you're fast. We need a scout to go over this way and see if the enemy will be attacking from this direction or not. I don't know how we can do that without being in range of the towers. Oh, something just went through that gate. They might be coming down here, which is bad because... Why did I even scout it? Because I can't even do anything about it if it is happening. Because they're right here. What am I supposed to do? We have no units. Our entire army was here. I hate double base levels so much. We can just take this base as a loss, I guess. That's what we did last time. But we want to be able to get through here to save the villagers. But there's no other way through. I guess you guys turn in. Go deal with that. These guys will do their best to do that. You stop making them. Dude, you're going to die if you do not chop wood better. Just turn in. What is wrong with you? Alright. Hopefully they'll be able to chop through that fast enough. You get back over here. Those towers are indeed delaying it quite heavily. Where are you guys going? You're going over here. These guys are still being made. When is the next attack, though? I would like to go out while they're still fighting over there, but I can't because the next attack might be coming through here. Logically, it would be, wouldn't it? Oh! Their whole attack was fended off just by the towers. Okay. Well, that's good. I guess that's a good thing. Well, that gives us time to get through here. We can recover these. Get those over to the main base. And we're solid. We need to get through this wood as well to get down to the other place. You know, I'm now just kind of sitting here like Plankton in that one episode where it's just like, I don't know, I didn't think I'd get this far. Like, I thought that we were just kind of dead. What do we do next? What do you do after you die? But don't. We make the rest of our houses. All of this is opened up now. You guys, we don't need to be mining that direction, so we're gonna send you guys to work on gold. Because if this can be completely, you know, dealt with, then that would be good. You guys are done. Oh gosh, where do we send you guys? Probably don't need any more villagers. Alright, you guys can start chopping here. Not because we need more wood, but because I want to get through here. Okay, and our entire army was backwards, which is bad for our health. Do they have better sphinxes? No, they have worse sphinxes. Our sphinxes are not that tanky. That is kind of the problem here. How did you die? Okay, and it's lagging, which is great. So are we done here? Not quite. Okay, but we can get through. So we don't need to mine any more wood. Wood is done. That is a lot of villagers. Okay. Everybody through here. Why didn't you turn in? You are blatantly you're just following just not following any of my orders, and it is very irritating. Okay. You're still making sphinxes. Not like that's gonna help very much. We don't have enough of anything else. Why do we not have anything else? What do we do? What are we doing? This is not going to be able to fend off an attack. The sphinxes are just too wimpy. That's the main issue with sphinxes. They're good against buildings, but they don't have any health or armor or something. They die really quickly. So I don't know what to do about that. And we're only making out of one thing. We can only make at the rate that our favor comes in. So we've survived the first couple attacks. But what do we do after that? We have enough... Okay, we need to start working on aging up. That is the next part of this. Why can we not make you? Because it requires favor, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess just go back to that. Turn in. Frick all of you. Okay. And over here we have more gold. And some of you guys can start gathering food. These guys are getting healed because of this, which is nice. But I just don't think this army is going to survive another attack. Neither is this. So we're just kind of on very bad life support right now. That isn't even working, and we're just going to die. Why are you making another one? We don't need... We need to make... Stronghold. I just don't know what would help. It feels like nothing I make can actually have any impact on whether we survive or not as of right now. Which is very irritating, because I want to be able to survive. I just feel like it's impossible. Okay, they're attacking here next. So over here, we'll start aging up. I want to go this way. Why can you not attack that? You're just useless. Okay. I wish we could finish mining that, but we can't really. Head over here. Why are they going this way? There's nothing over here. You people are insufferable a-holes. Okay, turn in all that. Okay, now they have priests. Which is not good for us at all. Why are you guys not attacking the actual myth units? Yeah, see, Sphinxes, they just are not... We had a lot of them, but they did absolutely nothing. We can't even kill the Scorpion Men. What? How could my priests not kill Scorpion Men? They're myth units. Alright, well, we're aging up. Not like that's actually going to aid us in any way, shape, or form. We need another stronghold over here. You can start doing that because we don't care about myth units anymore, because obviously they have failed us for the last time. Alright, luckily most of our gathering is down here right now, so that's going to be able to continue because I don't think they even know where that is. Now age up faster, please. Can that get empowered to age up faster? I actually don't know. We do need stuff from here, but we can just remake that, I guess. Is that free? Yeah. That's nice. The best thing about being Egyptian in this is just free stuff. Alright, we can get that and that. Now you need to get that and that. You get that. You get those, because I think that affects elephants, probably. You guys, you need to make a tower. Tower. Make a tower. I would have one of you guys empower it, but you can't because you're useless. That's a bad sign. That is a grim portent for the future. Let me tell you that. We need elephants, we need this, we need everything, we need a lot of and it's not making anything very quickly at all. You guys finish that very fast like, and then retreat down here. Join your fellow villagers, unless they're coming over here. Which they might be. Okay, well, they're just going straight for the frickin' jugular for no reason, once again. The second we were about to actually get some progress done, they just go and destroy our town center immediately. Like, why do they do this? Get you back up. You can be healed. As long as your egg is alive, we're fine. We need to get that. How are you guys doing? You guys down here? What do we need more of? Food for elephants. Okay, everybody come back here. We need more priests, a lot more priests, because we need the priests for healing, we need the priests for everything. We can get that. Oh gosh, that's expensive, but we can get that. How long does egg take to come back? Where did this army go? There was an army over there. Did they just give up? Are they still over there, just wondering where all the enemies are to kill? Hey, alright, I think that's the first time I've ever successfully resurrected a phoenix. Like, in my entire life. Okay, we have all of the priest upgrades, which is fantastic for me. This could use some repairing. Do we have any village? We do. Perfect. Okay. You guys repair this. I also want a second stronghold over here at some point. Down here is still just giving us infinite resources for now. Which is kind of... I don't know. Would that be an oxymoron? Infinite resources for now? Because then you're putting a limitation on infinite? I don't know. But we finally are up to speed on everything. We could get the fortifications, but I feel like that's not necessary right now. These guys are almost through this. We still can't really... Oh, we could do that there. But why would we? There's not exactly something to break over there. Alright, just put you kind of huddled over in this corner. Loads of elephants. So if they still keep the same composition that they were using before, then we will be in a good spot. Why are you guys just holding food? It's inefficient. Alright. Now, we're gonna make a market over there. You guys get rid of all this wood. I want to make farms back here because the enemies don't seem to attack here, so you need to clear cut this whole area. Then we're gonna finish with this, go make a market and start trading. Where are their attacks? Are they just building up attacks in here that I can't see? Okay, we're at our population capacity. Get fortified town centers for that. You get gather rate. Because why not? Alright, you guys go over here. Alright, good. They're clearing out all that stuff. We can start getting farm upgrades. Because we do need to start making that infinite resources. And we might actually lower our number of villagers as well. Just because we did make a lot of them. And I don't think we have enough space to actually make this many farms back here. But we can try. Actually, that's inefficient placement. Hopefully it doesn't take all our money that we put into it. We need to maximize our space back here. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, you're in the way for now. Don't need you. Still need you for the moment. Okay, and they just haven't attacked us in a while. I don't know why. I think they might just be sending all their units to the back of this space and not actually attacking us. Oh, they're eclipsing. What does that mean exactly? Are you sending another army? Is that what that means? Because you're not doing a whole lot about it. Alright. Can make more farms over there. Alright. Wood is gone. Perfect. So then we can get rid of this and this, technically. I kind of want to put the granary somewhere where we can't fit anything else. Hello? Yes? Okay. Why are they attacking our priests? They have perfectly good... Okay, well they don't have any more myth units, it looks like, so just let the elephants handle them.
Into you.
Alright. We survived an attack.
Arcantos has arrived with the last Osiris piece.
Has he now? Oh. I'd rather not push forward, I'd rather push backward. Very, you know, respectfully there, Arcantos. Okay. Well, we have units. We probably want to leave a good number of these back here. Where we're gonna put the... I need to be able to do things here. I don't know where we're gonna put things. Because, yeah, it doesn't fit, like, anywhere. It fits up here. I don't think farms would fit up there, so that's good. You guys make that. We need more farms. We don't have enough gold for farms. Okay. So make the farms. Now, all of you... I do like that they made it so double-clicking only selects idle villagers now. That's pretty nice. But we need to go over here and clear this base, because we did just get attacked, so we should be safe for the moment. And we're gonna go and see what is going on over here, because I want to be able to get the rest of this gold, and then we'll move up and secure the next thing of gold. Okay, you're under attack. Get back. Attack properly, please. Thank you. Who? Okay, I guess they were focusing down a hero unit though over there. It's a lot of phoenixes. Why do you have so many of those? They've been doing nothing but spawning phoenixes for 3 days. Okay, and now the siege is attacking our priests for some reason. That's good, I guess. They seriously love to find the most vulnerable thing nearby and slaughter them. Instead of the giant elephants that are currently slaughtering their whole army, they just want to waste my gold. Luckily, it's a little exploitable. Because, yeah, you can just sit here and heal. Yeah, you guys start attacking forward. You guys decimate this gold here. Attack this. Okay, you guys just can't move at all good in any direction ever. And I don't know why. Okay, some of you guys attack that, some of you guys attack that. What are you trying to attack in this little spot here? I have no idea. Okay, now that that's cleared, that actually doesn't do diddly for us. Can you guys finish this up real quick, like? We have places to be. Like over here. And we're gonna leave a couple of these here to go and destroy the tower over here. These guys are good against buildings, I think, so they should be alright. Okay, never mind, they have units there. I didn't know that. Alright, we'll just deal with that later. Alright, everybody come over here. We need to wait for the next attack, and that'll be our opportunity to push forward more. Because there's gold up here I want to get. And gold down here I want to get. So once we've dealt with their next attack... Unleashing horrors. Okay. What are you guys doing? Just taking up my population? That's just pretty much it. Alright. Cool. I guess. So what are these horrors and abominations? They don't do anything. They're just kind of here. Alright, well, that's for future me to deal with, I guess. Not really any of my business. Seriously, what am I supposed to be doing with all this? You guys are like 10 miles from my actual base. These guys are supposed to be doing things. You guys go down here with this. And try to start trading. I don't know what that's gonna do. We're just kind of at a standstill for now, trying to wait for the enemy.
Into you.
Ah, there's the enemy. Alright, initial attack. Can you guys back up without putting the priests directly in the way of the enemies, please? Okay, and then all the elephants just turn around and start going toward the priests again. Exactly what I was telling them not to do. Oh, of course, these guys are just going straight for the buildings. Huh? Why that? I wanted to select the villagers. How are these things so durable? You know, it used to be that siege weapons died almost instantly the second you hit them with some hack damage. Not anymore. Alright, and you guys don't have any gold. What do you guys get? 3 gold each? It's pretty nice. So now that that is done, that was their next attack, so there should be some time before the next attack. And hopefully we can make some progress in that time. I'm just gonna delete you guys. I mean, the catapults are nice, but they take up so much population. 5 each! No. And I'm just not gonna use any of these units because they're halfway across the map. So we're just going to have these guys huddle up here. Who? Oh, it's a hyena. Okay, that's fine. Do we even need that? Probably not. Alright, we have too many villagers here. Some of you go wood, I guess. We can sell wood at least. Okay. Now you guys can push forward. It would be nice to get our Cantos and Ajax with the army, but I just don't know how we're gonna do that. I don't remember the full map layout. Can you guys destroy the walls more so we can get through easier? It'd be appreciated. Okay, good. Now get in there and destroy the tower that was in the middle. I remember that much. Now you guys, it was funny for a moment to attack the walls because, you know, I mean, we did need to break it open a bit more, but now is not the time to be breaking walls. Why do you target the walls? Okay, that's what is going on with that? Is that a gate? That doesn't look like a gate. Not the walls! Anything but the walls! Anything! Anything! Go attack children! Burn down an orphanage! Slaughter my parents! One of them's already dead. I don't care. Attack something. anything that isn't a wall. What are you, some like emo teenager going through a mental crisis, punching walls? Like, why is that your first thing? There is an army. That is a gate. That doesn't look much like a gate. I think it's just because the walls are too tall. Anyway, there was an army. There's a production building. There's a tower. There is this wall that is protecting an army behind it. And out of all those choices, you're like, look, a closer wall with nothing behind it. Wow. Man, I need to go that direction. Why? Please inform me. I am having a mental breakdown because of these freaking walls and all my units that want to attack them. Okay, I'm going to hit a meteor over here and hope that it doesn't hit my guys, because yeah, this army needs to be going bye-bye. And that wall is now bye-bye. Good. That is very much a lot of meteors. Okay. The way is open. What is going on here? Why are you guys spreading out so much and moving through molasses? Not the wall. Anything but the wall. You have so many options. Like literally so many options that aren't walls. And you chose literally none of them. Like how? Just how? How can you have so few brain cells? Yeah, don't be running off on your own. Elephant together, strong. Okay. The walls! Not the walls. Anything but the walls. Anything. Like, seriously. Why the walls? Did these elephants have some sort of childhood trauma about walls? Was their abusive father a wall in their past? Maybe in a past life? Are those myth units coming straight at us? That's a lot of myth units. We don't have nearly enough of anything for that. You guys attacked the wall for once. I need to break through it so we can take out the production buildings. That's all I want for this attack, is to take out some production buildings. And that's it. Then we can come back with more priests. Actually, you guys, we might want to save you for the next assault. We'll keep the elephants here to attack specifically the production buildings. Reduce their production to increase my sanity. Okay. Good. Lots of production taken out. You guys just walk away calmly. Can you guys walk over to here? Is that something you can do? Because I'm not sure. Okay, and I don't know if you guys are gonna be making it out, which is unfortunate. Some went back. Seems like the myth units aren't letting up at all for some reason. I don't know, I guess because they're on patrol, they just decided no survivors. Oh gosh, but it's frickin' Chimera. Why are Chimera so much faster than everyone else? Okay, just ring them around the rosy. Because, yeah, as long as they're attacking you, they're not doing their AoE on the priests. Oh, good. We are very much caught out. Chiron. Chiron, you are the worst distraction to ever exist. Chiron, you suck. That's not priest, that's not priest, that's not priest, that's not priest. Let me select the priest. Thank you. Why are you guys attacking? Heal. Heal. Heal, 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 heal! What is wrong with you people? Heal! Heal! Why? Okay, selecting is so freaking not very precise. Heal. I'm selecting directly on this guy, and you're doing nothing about it. I hate you all. I hate you all so much. You people. The AI in this game, my AI, not their AI. Their AI is fine. It works flawlessly 200% of the time. My AI is the thing that is utter dog water. Like, I'm pretty sure dog water would be better. I don't even know what dog water is. All I know is that it is a general insult to say something is dog water. But aside from that, I don't even know. But this is that. It just is it. I understand on some base level, even though I don't know what it is, this is it. And it's just, I don't understand why. I never will. Let's go make more food, I guess. Is Chiron alive? Chiron's alive again. He doesn't really deserve to be because he's really bad at distracting enemies. But at least we have our caravans going. Can we get the... Yeah, we can get that. And there's a bunch of these in here, which we need more priests for. I mean, that would be enough. Do we have our priest upgrades? We do. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, we need to break up through to them. It would be really nice to have our Cantos. The only issue is if I'm not attacking this direction, then the enemy's attacks can come from this direction and completely screw us over. So I don't know what to do about that.
You need to act.
Yeah, you don't need to mine the wood. It's fine. What do we want you guys to do?
You refer?
I mean, I guess just more farms? I don't know. I think we just don't even need you guys to be alive. Not to be rude. Oh yeah, see, there they are. Okay, now you guys should just be on full healing mode right now. Okay, can you please destroy these? Can you stop ringing around the rosy so much? And just destroy the things destroying our buildings. Because we can't stop them from destroying our buildings at all. They just kind of do that. And I wish you guys could freaking heal the elephants. I really do. I wish. That would be, you know, actually useful after you kill the rest of the myth units, but nah, they don't want to do that. They want to sit there and throw rocks at people, doing like literally 0.0 damage. Not just 0 damage, 0.0. It's lower because of the decimal. So yeah, they're just exactly worthless.
Kids, you need to kids. Rig, kids. You need to kids.
Make more farms, I suppose. I don't know what else we would be doing with all of you. Alright, that is by far enough farms. We can make another one of these. Just to have granaries all over. Now we have infinite food. And I believe all the rest of you are not necessary. So I might just get rid of you for population. I wish I could have this for population, but they'll just destroy it every time they show up, so. I guess we'll make it again. What are we gonna do? Where are they attacking from next? We could head up here. What if they don't attack from here? We're so slow we can't get back in time. We'll send, I guess, like a... Yeah, see, because there they are. Need to attack this. No, you guys need to attack that. Why are you guys not attacking? Did I not set you to attack move? Oh, even if I set you to attack move, that doesn't guarantee anything. Okay, you guys can stop. Okay, so we got hit with an attack. They don't have much production left, honestly. Please just, like, destroy this. That's all I ask of you. And it is kind of letting us scout out their base as well. See what they currently have. Ooh, it did destroy it. Okay, perfect. Now go destroy the temple. Yeah, their production is way lowered right now. Which is perfect. Our guys are so slow. I love elephants. Both just the animal and the unit. But, jeez, they are slow. The unit, not the animal. Elephants in real life are actually decently fast. You know, surprisingly so. You wouldn't really expect it. Alright, yeah, a lot of you are gonna go that way. Some of you are gonna need to kill this stuff. I wish my priests were... Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where... Oh, you guys are in here. Okay, I just did not see you because you were invisible. They were moving so slowly that they were literally invisible to the human eye. Alright, and where the heck is this mummy? I keep hearing you. Okay, good. They did their AoE attack, so we can wipe them out. Heal yourselves. Wipe out all of their everything. Okay, these guys do not matter. Ignore them. Destroy the town center. Get over here. Can you not attack the farm? You can. You were just refusing to because you're a jerk. Okay. Most of the enemies have been destroyed. We need to move this way because there's still a temple over there. And you guys are just going after villagers, which I guess is fine. I don't really have any strong feelings about that. Why are you guys just all hanging out alone and dying? I'd rather it if you weren't. So yeah, they must have a barracks somewhere as well. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Bro literally has a death wish. You just like, I wonder if this is an inferno I can walk into. Yes? Oh good. Okay, and because we were getting attacked on top of our face, we didn't actually see this happening over here. It's so annoying. Okay, everybody, you need to... All of you guys need to go home. Can you stop just walking after this guy? Thank you. Come along. Why did you send your pharaoh after us? Alright, everybody, we backed up. We need to go around this way. Stop just running into combat without any of your reinforcements. We need more priests here, but I don't know how to get more priests here. I don't know how to do anything, man. I'm just overwhelmed, and the biggest issue with the frickin' elephants is that you can't, you always feel so helpless. You can't go anywhere or do anything. And we do no damage. Guys, stop going inside. Stop going inside. Just why? Why are you going inside? You need to destroy the buildings. That is your job. That is why I built you.
Act 2.
Stop going inside. I wanted you to attack them at a range. That's why I sent you to attack them at a range. And now we have that to deal with. Just, okay. Stop going inside. There's literally no reason to be going anywhere that you're going right now. I literally told you just to destroy the monuments, and then you decide to go on a freaking cross-country journey. Where are you going? Why are you a priest with 0 range? You're useless. Okay, attack that, attack that. Attack that. Attack. What are we doing? Where are we going? Where is the frickin' temple? It's supposed to be over here. Somewhere.
Into you. Into you.
Some other group of you attack this. Why are you guys attacking that? You need to heal. And attack the myth unit. You guys get rid of the towers, please. Thank you. You guys need to get rid of this. Who's over here? Okay. We got a priest over here. But this is one of their last production buildings. Alright, we got more towers. We love more towers. How are you guys attacking here? Why are all of our guys out of position? Why do we have villagers here? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't really care about the villagers anymore because we have too many of them, actually. Okay, those I do care about. Why are you going after those? They're all the way at the back of my base. What am I supposed to... How much further back am I supposed to put them? How? How am I supposed to stow these away even further behind my base when they're already as far back as you can possibly put them? Where is safe? Alright, you guys aren't even attacking the walls because when I don't want you to attack walls, you do it every time. Where? Oh, where I just sent them to go? Okay, thank you for telling me nothing. Alright, are you guys all back to work? Good. So I don't know how to get up here. Can you guys attack the walls? I want those out of the way so we can actually move through with our full army. Alright, we have no more villagers left over here. That's probably good. Okay, we got an attack over here. That's not that big of an issue. Just make sure to heal the priests. Heal the priest, heal the priest, heal the priest. Okay, never mind. We just wanted him dead. That was Jim. We hate Jim. Jim frickin' sucks. We want Jim to bleed out and die in front of his entire family. Because we don't care about Jim, and we can't select Jim, and we hate Jim. We're already on top of us. Oh boy. I love getting notifications that I'm getting attacked, or I already see that I'm getting attacked, and I'm already microing the units that are getting attacked, and it is great news that I'm getting attacked, where I'm getting attacked, where I know that I'm getting attacked, and I'm controlling the units getting attacked. Oh boy. I hate it. I hate it so much. It is just, oh, and now you're attacking the walls. Why? What changed? Sometimes you sit there and just AFK, and other times you're like, oh boy, walls. Why? What changed? Alright, I think they have some more stuff up here we can deal with. Because they do still send attacks. But first we're gonna try to skirt around, although it's very hard to skirt around anything when elephants try to spread out as much as is humanly possible. Where am I under attack? Here? Oh, thank you. Again, for nothing. Okay, that's some production. That's good. Alright, they might attack here again, but that should be fine. Why do you still have... Did I never turn in that? I guess not. I seriously, I need to go back and just make like a whole video of me. You know that guy? He's like, he basically just like does, he goes up to things that seem obvious and he just kind of points at them. He's just like, oh, would you look at this? This is a thing that does the exact thing that you were trying to do. I think it was a video specifically where someone like dropped their phone or dropped something, maybe a key, into like a small trough that had, or like a what would you call it, like a storm drain type thing, where it was like a little, what would you even call that? My brain, like a moat. It was like a small moat or ditch that had stormwater going through it, and somebody like dropped something in it, and they constructed this elaborate device to like, and had a magnet on it to pick up the item out of the water, and then the other guy cuts in and is just like, points at his hand, and then goes, grabs the item out of the water, and then points at it again, just like, I did it without having to do any of that. That is what I need to do, is I need to make a video of me basically doing that exact same thing, but in the first version of this game, the non-retold version, and just like set my units to attack move command, and then just point at it, being like, ah, look at this. They attack things. I didn't know that was going to be some amazing discovery in 2026, was that attack move command attacks and moves at the same time, or does one and the other smartly. And then I'm going to need to set it so that I have an army, my army between the enemy army and my villagers, and then point at it and be like, ah, would you look at that? The enemy army attacks the units that's attacking them. Who would have known? Who would have guessed? They didn't make a beeline straight for some random villager while just throwing caution to the wind, not caring that they're getting gored by an elephant currently. They just decide, ah, that person over there is hauling a bit of wood. They must die. Like, you know, it would just be quite the adventure to go back to the first game and look at the differences, because all of the issues that I complain about were not in the first game. They just were magically absent. And somehow we got such a freaking downgrade going from that to this. And it's sad, because this is an upgrade in many ways. There are a lot of good things that I could say about Retold. It's just the AI is so abysmal. And I don't know why. Like, it would be so easy for them to literally just do better. And they don't. They like consciously decide not to. Alright, we're not really doing the Osiris pieces yet, so you can kind of just stay here. But we wanted to get our hero units, because our Kantos does that AoE empower, which will help us greatly. So I think we just have a couple more construction things over here, and then we just need to wipe out their myth units with a lot of priests and hero units, and then we'll be solid. Why are you guys not attacking? There was monuments right there. Those are the things I sent you to kill, and then you didn't.
Act 2.
Alright, so they did just send an attack, so we're gonna break through this wall here. Yeah, and as you can see, they obviously have some kind of a barracks somewhere. Alright, I need to be microing my frickin' priests here because the enemy slingers won't attack the elephants. Okay, where are you going, Ajax? Ajax, who stole your brain cells? You're supposed to be smart. You're supposed to be a good boy. Unlike these guys who are just wanting the blood of walls. You guys heal up. So where are they making the units from? Because they sent an attack. They have units. I thought here would be like the last little bit of production, but there's nothing here. What am I even getting attacked by? Nothing. Okay. Let's go up here and see if up here. Does this have a relic in it, you think? Why can I destroy that? Nope, it had nothing. Alright. Well, we finally got to the end of this. I swear, these levels would be, like, literally impossible for me to beat. I'm sure somebody could beat them. But for me, impossible. If they basically just changed one thing. Oh, it might be... No, there's no room over there. Where are the enemies coming from? Okay, Ajax is still over there. He's in the timeout corner. Alright, now we have a lot of myth units to kill before we can get there. Maybe it's from in here. You think they have production inside of here? I've always seen these flags there, but I didn't really see anything else. Get in there. Alright, what's in here? Anything useful? I mean, usually when they have flags like this, it's to do something. Like you need to bring someone or something there to complete some sort of objective in the level, but this time it does not seem to be the case. Okay, you guys are just gonna come down here and attack that, because why not? We need to join up the armies. And we need to get all the Osiris pieces to the same spot as well. I think there's just 4, right? All 4 Osiris pieces, yep. You know, all this me being upset at the level and the AI, mostly the AI, is getting me hungry. I'm gonna need to go eat at some point. Alright, you guys are just gonna attack. And yeah, I think we did get rid of all their production. No, attack this direction. Even if you attack these walls, that would be better. Just attack this way. I swear, these people... They're not even people, they're elephants. Elephants do not get human rights. Which is true, actually, because they're animals. But in this context, they're people on elephants, so it makes it an interesting statement. Okay, I send you to attack some myth units, and you just stop and attack. Where are these guys coming from? Were these guys just left over from other excursions that just never... Or do they have some production building somewhere that can make specifically priests? Oh, they remade this. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why they just have priests and nothing else. Okay, well, priests have been dealt with. You guys need to come over here and deal with this. Hero units and Pharaoh, you all need to go here to get rid of these myth units. Okay. Big heroes go in. Can't have them summoning fire on top of the expendable or the less expendable priests. Alright, and I guess this time we do need to kill all of their villagers or they're going to remake the town center, because we destroyed this before. Alright, and then we can start bringing these in here, because we've just got enough hero units right here that they shouldn't be able to make any progress whatsoever. And it looks like all of their villagers are dead too, so... Yeah, you guys need to stay back a bit. Alright, now we're just waiting. Yeah, that's not too bad.
And with you I air.
Where are you guys going? You don't need to heal that. Just stay where you are. We're about to win.
In position.
I am in position. Our piece is in position.
All their pieces are in position. Okay. I'm glad that one is over, because double base situations are not based. Regardless of what, you know, the first or the second word in that sentence might be. You may have double the bases, but zero of the basedness, because they suck. So what's next? What's happening?
Here. Why does nothing happen?
It takes time.
Yeah, I mean, he was chopped up and put in
Make
boxes.
it take less time.
Dang it, Arcantos. Oh, I see why. I could take that army.
Time, and I'm glad you
I have a lot of elephants.
of Osiris with you. Do you
Maybe I
see
couldn't.
now?
That's a lot of units.
Nothing happens. Your god is dead. What? No!
Yeah. You know what makes it take a lot less time? Is making fun of the god. That really does make it go faster, because the Osiris heard that and he was like, oh, I was gonna take another like 20 minutes to resurrect, but since you said that, screw you and I'm going to kill you.
And with my 2 feet, taken possession.
Alright, but Osiris is kind of based. We like Osiris. Why did we have... Was that a hearser? Why was there a hearser? Oh, rip that guy.
Come on.
Yeah, why is there a hearser there? Since when did they give me one of those? Just a little to the left.
There is another
No,
gate
okay.
to the north. That's where they're headed.
My home.
Ah,
Find us
that's
a
why
ship,
he's here.
Amon-Ra.
Specifically to say that one line. Alright. Let's go campaign. Map here. Yep. Alright, now we got old friends, which is biggies. Is this just the pig level? Let's see. Bit of an Odyssey reference in this one. If I remember, this one was
That
actually
ship
kind of
belongs
tough.
to Odysseus From the looks of it, Poseidon hasn't been kind to him.
Bring us
No.
around. We'll go ashore and see if there's any sign of him.
If Odysseus landed here, at least he's eating well.
Ajax, wait. The pigs. They don't look... Something is wrong.
Ajax! Arkantos! Help! The crew is... Oh, we're all gonna die!
You won't die today. Let's find the others.
All right, this level. Oh, a villager. Don't let him get me.
Prostagma.
We reference that line a lot. I don't know why.
Ne.
Just very frequently, we're just like, oh, a villager. Don't let him get me.
Ne. Esto.
But all right.
Ne. Hani.
If I remember correctly, we need to keep as many pigs alive as possible, so later on we can turn them back into human units and actually do
There's a
things.
village up ahead. We'll find more pigs there.
Boar, Circe will be pleased. Ah, the boars are too fierce. Run for the tower.
Hani. Malista.
Destroy the tower. None may survive. So why are there just regular human people here? Like, are they just like suck-ups? Do they just suck up to Circe the whole time? I don't know. She let them live? Maybe they were the normal people who were supposed to be on this island, and she just does not like visitors. I don't quite remember what her motivations were in the original story. But we're just gonna wait until this is dead. Why is Ajax so much stronger? He has more attack, more health, one regen. Okay. All else is the same, but yeah, Ajax is just stronger as a boar. That's kind of weird. Man, they make these towers sturdy. I don't know if they ever come out of these towers once they go into them. They might just stay in there forever, and I don't need to worry about it. But I do kind of worry that if I leave it be, then... Why are you attacking the weak one? Attack Ajax. Thank you. But they are Poseidon, so they summon these losers, so that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, I feel like since they're just standing there menacingly, I feel like they're probably not actually going to pop out of the tower at any given point, and I probably don't need to try to, you know... There we go. Alright, let's get the pigs out here. Okay, where did you come from, my man? Where did he come from? They just spawned him out of nowhere. I think it was supposed to, quote-unquote, come from the tower. But there were no villagers here, and there was no tower, because I destroyed it. They were literally just trying to gank one of my pigs because they wanted to.
We're nearing another village.
Yeah, I was very close to just lightning bolting the guy. Okay, where are you guys going?
Ah, the boars are too fierce. Run for the tower.
Okay, and you just didn't even do anything about that. So before letting any of them out, let's make sure all the villagers... That's a lot of pigs.
To be rescued.
And just such wimps always run into the towers. Like they have the gall to attack us and then just run away. Man, it would take a long time to actually break down all these towers.
Have you come to rescue us?
Yeah, it's not safe yet. Don't be popping out of nowhere like that. Okay, there you are. Intercept. Okay, but you guys are so... Why is he so fast? What the heck? That guy was literally given steroids. I'm 99% sure villagers are not supposed to be that fast. Like... Okay, here is the new plan. We are going to destroy this gate. Gonna move you guys in. You guys are gonna stand here, stand ground. They can't get in. Stand ground, hold. They will come to us. Never mind, they can walk past us for some reason. It's because you moved. Stand ground is supposed to stand grand. Okay, now they've stopped trying. That's how to deal with their villager summoning BS. You just need to stand in the doorway and wait. And hopefully they will do nothing. I think these guys are fine because I think they specifically try to attack one unit in here. So stand ground. Stand ground and attack. Stand ground and assault the enemy, please. Why would you just stand there while they just walk past you? They're an enemy. But alright. I mean, if that's the way that you want to go, then sure.
Did you see that? We walked right past them.
I think we're done with the pig part of the level, so I think we're safe to just bring everyone through. So yeah, we're supposed to go here, the Temple of Zeus, who can then turn us back. And then the level starts. That's the beginning of the level. So we'll probably have to do a save after that, or else we'll have to redo all of this every single time. And I remember this level not being easy. I wonder if the level ever progresses if you don't turn Arcantos and Ajax back. Like, is that the trigger, you think? Maybe it's just any pigs. I don't know. Yeah, you guys are faster, so you can walk ahead.
To Circe's Citadel. It looks well defended. Maybe we can find another way in.
Yeah, and these guys just ignore us, which is good. Kind of funny that they just see a freaking pig uprising and they decide, oh, that's not my problem. Alright, you guys are gonna stay here. I need to get the lay of the land. Because while the enemies don't attack us, we can scout a bit. Figure out where we're going, what we're doing. I remember there's a base at the end of here. I think a base that I settled last time. Yeah. So you're able to come here, wipe these guys out, And then... Oh, and we're actually in the first age. That is good for us. Because that means I can actually control who I pick as minor gods. And that means we're not screwed over technology-wise. Yeah, and let's just break this open really quick. Get these pigs out of there. I don't know if there's another villager that's gonna manifest itself out of thin air, but it doesn't seem like it. So yeah, there's a base over here. I know the main base, I think, is over here that you're supposed to settle. And then I know the enemy... Oh, okay, so we can come over here and do stuff. Can we attack? I don't know if we want to. What would happen if we did? Because if all those enemies start attacking us, we're kind of screwed. Oh, that's a lot of piggies. Can you guys pick up relics? No. So if I break through this, will they hurt me? Oh, but we can't get the pigs until we've... Oh, no, we definitely can. Okay, I thought... Don't attack him. Okay. This is the thing. If we go this way... Any more pigs? Or more relics? Yeah, another relic. Oh, the lions one isn't bad. Alright, there's more pigs here. There are villagers here. I'm kind of scared that they're going to try to attack us. But we can see what happens. They are mining gold, so unless they had a script prepared, I don't think that they would actually turn and attack the pigs instead. Let's test that. But actually, this is a very good start to be able to gather all these pigs up before we even start the level, before the AI is turned on. Because yeah, as of right now, I'm pretty sure the AI is just absent. They don't do anything. So we can go around and just explore. Can we attack this wall, you think? Can we break through the gate? Because if we could go in here without them attacking us, oh man, that's gonna take some time. Okay, maybe not. I mean, if I was doing this alone, I would literally just leave them there attacking that gate and go like make some food and just leave it running because I can. But because I'm here on stream, I can't just sit there and go AFK, sadly. So we're going to be starting from age 1. It's losing money now. Okay. So everything really is just kind of on pause right now. There's another relic. And then a cliff. And up here should be the town center we're supposed to take. More pigs. And there, and another relic. And they're not gonna do nothing to stop me. You think they ever considered that somebody would do this? And they like knew about this whole thing and they just didn't think it was worth patching it out? It's very possible. Because I mean, this was like the first thing I thought to do when entering this level this time, was just, if they're not gonna stop me, can I get money off of this? No? Okay. Usually, if once you like walk up to those, they might give some wood or gold in some earlier levels, but not here. Alright, and this is the base that we're supposed to go take after we've finished with our things. Turning our people into normal again. Alright, and I think that's about everything. I mean, we'll check like along here. See if there's any pigs left. Not really. Yeah. That was it. Okay. We are actually going to save here. Pigs. Save. Okay. Because that is the perfect point to come back to, should everything go horribly, horribly awry. Alright. Apparently there was a priest as well. Nice. Oh, and then we got sent up to the second age. Hopefully that's the age we wanted. We had, what, healing? Yeah, okay. So that is what we wanted. Because that gives us hoplites and infantry, which is also hoplites. Here just gives you cavalry, which is what Poseidon is supposed to get. Not what we get. And then next we get either Healing Temple or this. Probably this. The Healing Temple is very good. Maybe the Healing Temple. And then I'm pretty sure we get Plenty Vault. Free Myrmidons is also really good though. But the Plenty Vault is too good. And we get this, which doesn't affect hoplites, it looks like. But that's fine. Alright.
And which Greek are you refer?
Now that everybody's healed up, let's go. Slaughter them all. Have no mercy. They would kill you if you were a pig. All you guys are gonna go over here. It's... Oh, hello. It's quite nice to be Greek again. You know, I like the Egyptian playstyle, but at the same time, I feel like it really was not going well with the AI we have access to here. Alright. Now heal up. I want to heal, yeah, the most injured one first. Okay, and then we need to go destroy the fortress, I guess. Is that all? Yeah, and this came with some things to gather, which is quite nice. You're gonna need these houses to not be super overpopulated, though. Which is fine. Yeah, let's do some attacking. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of people gathering now. But we're not Egyptian anymore, so we do need food. You guys first, yes. We need infantry. Now, yeah, I remember their armies are real tough. Real sucky. So we're gonna need to be prepared for that. Okay, how much favor? Not a lot of favor. We need a temple. Do we already have a temple? Nope, that's not ours. Okay.
Λέγε.
Put this just like out here somewhere. We need to start gathering some of these relics. Now up here is a relic. How good is it? Pegasus Scout, not needed. I might want you to just be hiding inside the base. Just because you're like our only healer right now. And that kind of sucks for us. Are you making it? I didn't set you to make anything. Oh, you can't even make it. That's probably why. Yeah. We need houses. On top of houses, we need wood production because you can't make more houses if you don't have wood. Turns out. Alright, yeah, you need to be praying for a bit. Ooh, that gives us a free Minotaur. Sweet. And then we can get these. Which one of these are more important? Increased range. Why'd that lag so much? Pierce attacks. Probably the range. Range is nice. Alright. We need more houses somewhere. They really don't give us a lot of room for this, do they? Cannot build another house. Okay, so we'll need more town centers and fortified town centers. We need to age up. What do we need for aging up? Armory. We can make an armory. I love armories. Can you empower? Nope. Because we're definitely not raw. You guys actually start... we don't have a storehouse. Build a storehouse. Start gathering the wood back here to give us more room to grow. And what does this do? Warships. That doesn't do very much for me. But, alright. We have enough favor to get you. Very good. Need more wood. Because wood is actually a resource I use now. Oh, goody. Just get it all. So that was our first attack. Not bad. Not bad at all. Come heal. Okay. And now we can age up. Oh, their next attack is here, apparently. That was very quick succession. Like, incredibly quick. Can you stop body blocking our own units, please? Why are they going after the village? Okay, I hate you all and I want you all to die. You are all pieces of freaking garbage. Alright, we need to attack these freaking losers. We need to destroy them. Alright, we're already aging up. Getting that. But you know, now everything feels slow because I can't empower what I want to go faster. That's kind of depressing. But why did they attack like 2 times in a row in incredibly quick succession? That was very rude of them. Does this affect like our big heroes? I would assume so. But once these are done, we can move these guys back and build farms. I don't think they have anything in the water we need to deal with, so we're gonna get rid of you for population's sake. Make that. Once that's done, we'll be in a pretty good position combat-wise. Of course, I think we just kind of need to accept that we're never going to be able to have myth units, because that archer they had was wiping out the myth units in like 2 hits. And that is just not sustainable by any stretch of the imagination. So we need more production, we need more everything.
Greek.
Yeah, we're getting better. Kind of want these to be done before we really go and attack. But I also want to attack, because I remember how tough this level is if you just keep waiting. You think I can... You think? No? Alright. It was worth a try.
And you I Dio. Greek, I you refer. You I air.
And these are Myrmidons. They're good against anything, right? Deals divine damage, which ignores our standard armor values, and benefits from infantry. Yeah, so they're literally just good against anything and everything. Do they have any... Oh, they're back. Okay, good. Did she moan? Why is she moaning? Temple of Healing is important. Okay, you guys... I want to get better stuff for you, but I can't really, so we're just gonna have to do farms.
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
Get some farm upgrades.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Okay, all our upgrades are done. How's this doing? Is this healing people? Are you guys getting healed?
Πρόσταγμα.
Alright, you are indeed getting healed. Good. Now let's test this. I want to see how tough the enemy actually is, because their attacks are not bad so far, and we do have quite the army on our side. I think we can go to the next stage as well. Yeah. So if needs be, we can wait until the next stage. But I kind of feel like it isn't necessary yet. They don't have champion units. Don't attack the walls! It's not... Okay, it's not just the Egyptians that do that. We have confirmation. Literally everyone is just that freaking dumb. They're as dumb as the freaking sack of bricks that made these walls. Luckily, this is a big army of cavalry, and I've been doing nothing but cloning hoplites for 4 days. Oh, that's not, yeah, that's not a cavalry unit. Still doesn't really do a whole lot. Not much can stand up against Zeus hoplites, I'm just saying. Not even most myth units. Honestly, even Scorpion men have a tough time competing with regular Zeus infantry. Even though infantry is like supposed to be their bread and butter. Zeus infantry is just so good. Oh, hello there. You guys have a lot of units here. And I don't much appreciate that. You know what else Zeus hoplites are good at? Destroying buildings. At least they are later. I don't know if they have the building upgrades right now. Oh, hello. They're attacking here. I'd rather if you didn't. I don't know where you guys even came from, really. But, we're busy. Can we just destroy this? Is this, like... This is, like, the thing we're supposed to be doing.
Πόρο σμάχιν.
You dare attack me!
Okay, yeah, this might be harder than I thought.
Insolence!
Yeah, maybe we
Prostagma? Panne.
shouldn't have thought it would be that easy. You are literally here shooting lightning at me. Okay, good. Might need another one of these. I can't let the bell out until this guy's dead, though. Can you please drag this thing into range of the tower? Oh my gosh, you're just bringing them back to the base. Lead them away. Wait, what happens if we just kill Cersei? I mean, she's probably not gonna be that easy to just kill, but... Okay, good, thank you. Now we can actually let out our villagers, because they won't just get slaughtered.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα.
Because they're, you know, anywhere near the enemy. Alright. We need more room back here for farms.
Πρόσεκτον. Λέγε τέκτον. Έτοιμ
We
βούλον.
need more wood.
Βούλομαι.
You can make another barracks over here.
Πρόσεχε, πρόσταγμα, ναι.
We need more gold to access, but we need to rebuild our army first. Even though we destroyed a good amount of production, those stables were probably... I mean, they probably have more in here, but those stables were a big part of what was sending attacks at us, so that is very nice that we got rid of them. Cersei's not back here, it looks like, so I don't know where the heck she went. You guys get close to this.
Έτοιμος.
That's why we built this on the front line, don't you know?
Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Alright.
Γεωργούλομαι. Πρόσεχε.
What do we do with all of you? We need to get gold
Λέγε τέκτον. Πρόσεχε.
eventually. I don't know where though. Because yeah, as I said, we need to get our army back before we'll be able to secure any
Τέκτον.
gold point. Yeah, I really should have expected a big, you know, pig attack halfway through that fortress. Honestly, my hubris was just like, oh, we have a big army of units that can destroy buildings pretty well. Let's just destroy this building. Like, what's the problem with that? Oh, great, and they're just running on through, so we have to do that.
Λέγε καλός εις μάχην.
Έτοιμος. Έστω. Εσμάκεν. Καλώς. Εσβολή. Πορώ. Εσπορώ.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή.
Καλώς.
Where? On top of us, oh boy!
Έστω. Έτοιμος.
Every freaking
Ναι,
time.
βούλομαι.
Προς Γεωργός.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Εις μάχην.
Yeah, right here. I understand. I freaking understand.
Ναι.
Did I know that my units are under attack where I'm looking? Yes. Yes, I know. I'm not blind. I don't know. Maybe that is like an accessibility improvement. Maybe they're just like, all of the blind people that play strategy games, because that's a big market. Obviously they need help to be told when they're under attack at the exact place that they're looking, because they can't see it. You know, so obviously they need to be told that they're under attack there. It's literally like the only reason I could see as to why they would need to implement that. There's nothing else. There's no other reason. We're in a bad spot right now because we can't get much gold going. We have plenty of wood. We don't even use that much wood, so we'll just leave a couple of you guys here.
Μάλιστα.
Everyone else go gold.
Μεταλλεύς.
Our food is falling behind because we haven't been getting the farm upgrades. I got one of them, but then I forgot.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλομαι. Έστω.
We don't have anything, so we can't make defenses. I would send a pharaoh to go empower this. That's like, for some reason in my brain, that's just what I want to do. My brain is like, oh, empower the gold. But I cannot. Why do we have this here, but nobody manning it?
Γεωργός.
Probably because they died in one of the attacks.
Μάλιστα.
Alright, but we have some more hero units up front. I wish I had Arcantos still, but he's a little busy right now. Oh, Polyphemus! I mean, I guess we're sticking with the... Oh, hi, Cersei.
This can't be.
Oh, she can be resurrected. Oh, that's bad. And Polyphemus is literally a one-man army.
Πόρο, καλός.
Where is Ajax? 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 Ajax isn't in here.
Λέγε.
Μάλιστα. Καλώς.
Ajax was over with Polyphemus.
Ετοίμος. Βούλομαι. Εισβολή.
Well, at least we know that she was dealt with. Let's go grab Arcantos.
Λέγε. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Hi, hello, oh good heavens. Can you stop body blocking me? I'm trying to grab Arcantos. Hey Arcantos, buddy, pal, friendo. Yeah, you're not gonna like me for right now, because I'm resurrecting you into this horrific situation. I mean, at least we got you further away from all that. Can you actually go heal? Thank you. Oh. He won't notice me as long as I don't move. Wow, I can't believe that worked, Arcantos. You are a crazy man. What the heck? He literally just stood as still as a statue, and somehow it didn't notice him. We need more villagers. So yeah, she's there.
Μάλιστα.
You're here, and you're an idiot.
Βούλομαι.
So where's that temple? Where are they coming from? It's coming from over here? This temple. Okay.
Έτοιμο. Ορθός. Λέγε.
Πρόσεχε.
Oh gosh, but we can't leave the base until the next attack.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα.
Alright, but yeah, all heroes. We're gonna move forward and try to kill the Nemean lions and get Ajax back, because he's important. You know, he has like a one-shot ability.
Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Kill the lions. You do extra damage against them, so it means you win, right? Why do they have a Petrobolus?
Ετοίμος.
I mean, that's not really gonna stop us, but what the heck, man?
Βούλομαι.
Stop throwing rocks at me.
Μάλιστα.
Oh gosh, but we need to destroy those because they're just gonna destroy all our buildings while ignoring literally everything else. Which one of you is tankier? Of course, it's Ajax. I have a job for you. It's a really dumb job, but it must be done. So once you're healed up, you're just gonna go over here, and you're gonna run straight to this temple. All right? That sound good to you? No? Too bad. Sucks to be you. Because once you're on the other side, I can put my Tartarian gate and not deal with this. That's what it's called, right? No, just Underworld Passage. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's part of the job description. Sorry, Ajax. You know, you're just... Oh, that's not part of the job description. 07 Ajax. You were the realist. You're gonna die now, but while your sacrifice is indeed in vain.
Λέγε.
Yeah, you didn't even get past that. That's fine. We'll have Arcantos resurrect you later.
Λέγε. Πάνω.
Πρόσταγμα. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
Alright, we need to... Luckily, she doesn't heal while she's waiting, but we still don't want her getting back up, so we kind of want to engage the enemy before they reach there. Where's the enemy army? Oh, it's going around that direction. That's bad.
Ναι, βούλομαι.
Oh no, they're turning back. Okay.
Έστω.
Okay, sadly that had come back off cooldown. So yeah, some of you guys go get that. Cantos? Is he somewhere in there? I can't tell. Oh no, he was part of the Petropolis patrol. Alright. Okay. Yeah, you guys can go back to doing your thing over here. All of you guys that I made because I needed you to do something. I think I need more farms. We already have villagers near the front of our base, so this is just gonna, you know, not really change much about that. Alright, Arcantos, how you feeling? You want to run past some towers? No? Once again, too bad. Oh, hello, Billy. What are you doing over here? But yeah, it looks like their armies come from here, so we need to fight our way into there as well. We can do that, like, now. Oh, hello. It'll be a relay race. Arcantos, you get Ajax. Oh, they ran back. Both run through. It's a lot of arrows. But alright, once we're back over here... Hello. What's going on here? Just a tower. That's fine. Okay, that's not just a tower. Everyone back up. Now, we could build one of these. Can you let me place it? Only right in front of... Hello? Okay. Yeah, it's normal. Alright, now we have line of sight again. Let's go here to here. Alright. Now we have access to both sides. And we need to send some people through to destroy that temple. Because, yeah, this thing keeps summoning Nemean lions. Oh, hello. That was a bad time to leave, wasn't it? Somebody needs to kill her. Thank you. Everybody back through. Polyphemus is just a big ol' a-hole. Why are you so invincible? Oh, and she's back again. Yeah, this was a bad idea. Luckily, she doesn't have chain lightning. She just has lightning. These two are just like, guard duty again. So boring. Well, everyone else is just off dying. Alright, heal up for a minute. We need to assault here, but we don't have any real god powers to do so. It's gonna be a bit rough. Do we just need to destroy this? Because I think we can with this, unless they have more god powers they can throw at you. But Cersei is already here and dead, so not like she's gonna be complaining about it. Oh yeah, Nemean lions. Right. Can you stop just chain stunning? Get a surround on them. Thank you. Yeah, I think we just have enough units to just straight up burst this down. And is that the end of the level? Because that's what it says. It's just here. Defeat Cersei. Take out the Citadel. Alright. That was surprisingly easy if you just go straight for it. Because, yeah, all of their unit production and defenses were down in the other area.
I thought I'd end my days as a pig on this miserable island. I owe you for rescuing me.
Getting all those
I
pigs
must
at the
return
start
home.
was kind of a
Thank
huge
you, Arcantos.
bonus as
You
well.
owe us nothing, friend. We can spare a ship for you and your men to sail home in.
All right. W. Odysseus. All right, what's the next level like? Right, we go to the Norse area next, right? Norse part of the campaign. Norse tutorial. Is this just the cinematic? I'll watch the cinematic. And then we'll be done for today because
There are 3 things to
I've yelled at
remember
enough
when playing
AIs
the
for
Norse.
the moment.
Instead of building stationary drop sites, Norse gatherers and dwarves construct mobile ox carts.
It is
Ox
weird.
carts serve as drop-off points for all resources.
Those used to come
They
from
can be
town
moved
centers.
around the map. They can also research economic improvements. Second, the Norse gain favor through battle.
Why do they have
They
spearmen?
simply fight to please their gods. Whenever a Norse soldier or ship is fighting enemy units, your favor will increase.
You're not supposed to have
Certain
spearmen.
units, like the Hersian,
I mean, it makes
type of Norse
sense.
hero, generate
Everyone has
favor
spears.
faster than others.
Historically.
Finally, Norse foot soldiers can construct and repair buildings.
True,
Norse
that is
gatherers
very
and dwarves
useful.
can only construct certain buildings, such as farms and houses. Use foot soldiers to construct new buildings when and where you need them.
That is always very useful. And I like Hersers because they can summon a lot of myth units if you're Loki. Oh, and it's just throwing me straight into the next thing. Okay. I was gonna be done after the cinematic, but I guess we can see, like, if I remember what level this is. This place looks fun.
At least Gagarensis has made his path clear.
This is the pass we seek. Beyond is Midgard.
Which is
I
weird.
hope it is warmer in Midgard.
Probably colder, honestly.
The north is full of tangled things, and texts, and aching eyes, and dead is all the innocence of anger and surprise.
Ah. Yeah, that's exactly a bad thing.
The avalanche has scattered our men.
Oh,
Our first
yeah.
task is to reunite our forces. We will need all the help we can muster to get through this pass alive.
This pass is full of wolves. We must be careful. They mostly come out at night.
Let's just gather everybody to the center.
Já. Hver þar? Ég við samþykkt.
Edimos es vakin.
Hver það? Ég vil.
Okay, no, don't go that way.
Ég samþykkt. Tilbúið satt.
Okay, don't go that way either. I don't like that they just separate us, put villagers at each of those. Why are you invincible? Are you guys not heroes?
Já.
What? What? Huh.
Hver það?
What? Oh, it's because we're in the first stage. I forgot. Hersers are like priests. They get more powerful as you age up. Oh, great. And nobody is doing anything about this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, this is just the exploratory thing, luckily. Okay, and Ajax just freaking shows everybody up. So yeah, we'll need to be, I guess, incredibly careful next time when we're actually doing this level, because these enemies just one-shot everything. I think what we're gonna do, actually, is we will send Chiron and Ajax between all the groups, and Amonra, between all the groups beforehand, and clear out all the wolves. Because they're the only ones that can actually fight, because the Hersers are absolutely worthless in the first stage. And that way we can actually keep our units. Alright, and then this is where we're supposed to go. I didn't even see you guys. Oh, we have Arcantos as well. Okay. So yeah, we will first... Oh, hello. Oh, so we could be up here as well. Interesting. Anyway, that is for next time. That is another day. So we're gonna go to ending. But yeah, that was that was a lot. We did the double base and we did the piggies, so that is very nice. We got a lot of progress done there. And now we're into the Norse part of the campaign, which is going to be great, I suppose. And at the beginning of that level, all we need to do is get all our main heroes in one spot and send them all around, gathering up, you know, killing all the wolves. And then we can go through with our regular units and build a town center. I'm kind of feeling the one in the top left and not the one in the bottom left a bit more, but we'll see how I feel tomorrow, or whenever I stream next, which is probably tomorrow. Most likely. We'll see. So I will see you guys then. So, goodbye, I suppose. Not much else to say. Bye.